Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now, on this one, I was looking forward to review for quite some time, but I had to get the DVD and I had to watch it first. And I watched it like, I don't know, a few months or so after it came out, when it was still relevant. I think it still is. But I'm going to talk about my thoughts on The Shape of Water, which was the Best Winter Picture at the Oscars, I think, in 2018. And I don't see a lot of Academy Award nominated movies that are I haven't seen all of them, so sometimes I can't say my thoughts on all of them. Like, does this movie deserve Best Picture or whatnot? But I think the big question is it a good movie? And it is. I actually liked it. And basically the plot is about this woman who works at a laboratory at this place for the government, and she basically can't talk. She can't speak English or anything. She only communicates through sign language. And then the government brings in this big tank with this sea monster in it. And then the woman gets to know the monster, and basically just falls in love with it. And then this bad guy played by, I think, Michael Shannon, wants to kill the sea creature, something like that. So basically the woman now has to find a way to free the sea creature and release it into the sea. That's pretty much what it is. It's just basically her interacting with the sea creature and trying to keep it safe from Michael Shannon and all that. And this is kind of like a I have not seen Creature from the Black Lagoon, so I don't know if it's the same plot. I don't think it is. No. It's kind of like Guillermo del Toro's version of Beauty and the Beast. Like it's not technically the same story, but there's some elements to it. Like, woman falls in love with Beast, and then there's this bad guy who's against the creature and everything. And Octavia Spencer in this, and I like her, and I think there's one funny line from her in this. And Guillermo del Toro directed this film, and I haven't seen a lot of works from him, so I think I've seen one other one. But if you're familiar with this work, it's kind of really, I want to say kind of like a Tim Burton feel, but kind of like his own style, on a more mature level. Well, Tim Burton can be kind of a little bit, sometimes kids can and adults can get into. So I try not to screw up on some words. But with Guillermo del Toro's style is more strictly for adults, and this movie's definitely an adult movie. It's rated R. It has a handful of nudity scenes and sex scene and stuff. I think 1 or 2 sex scenes. So this is a movie definitely not for people under the age of 18. So and it's really beautifully shot too, and the music is, how can you say about it? It's I really like this movie a lot. Basically, it's, if you're familiar with kind of stories like this between Woman and Beast, it's definitely not much original, but I think this is pretty well done. And does it worth the Best Picture? Well, it just depends. I just look at it as a really good romantic. Wouldn't say much more romantic, more of a dramatic movie for adults. And definitely I would say if you haven't seen The Shape of Water, it definitely for people 18 up only. This is definitely a worth watching movie. It's on Hulu right now, but later in the month it's going to get removed. So if you have Hulu and you haven't seen Shape of the Water, definitely check this out fast. But that's a movie I recommend. And out of the 2 movies I've seen from this director, I think this one's my favorite so far. So that's my review of The Shape of Water. If you have seen this movie, let me know what you think of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.